What's up, y'all? Welcome to TMA. Sam and Linda are in miniature version, but we have video of them today, which is better than nothing. Also, I like them tiny. They look adorable in this size. Look at them. They're all tiny. So they can literally pick their nose, fart. You couldn't see anything, so it's okay. Welcome to TMA. Honeydew, take it away, Linda and Sam. Hello, everyone.
It doesn't look that small. What's up, guys?
No, we don't. Hey,
It's a little small, but whatever.
at least we're not long. A couple
People
times
are-
we've been really long.
True.
You shouldn't have
are-
said it. You shouldn't have said it. You shouldn't have said it. There you go. We can make you big for now.
People are more here for our soothing voices, anyways.
Yes. I
But
don't know about
welcome.
mine. But
Welcome, everybody. What's up, everybody in chat? Tonight we will be doing the long-awaited Honeydew episode after a 2-week, 3-week break.
Yeah, it's been a while.
yes.
So, lots of people played along. We got lots of honeydew recipes to talk about. And yeah, we'll mix one tonight because we need to do that. We haven't done that in a couple weeks. So,
Right.
That being said, Linda, did you want to do yours first?
Yeah, I'll do mine.
Please.
Is it Brazilian lemonade?
It is.
All right, Brazilian lemonade will be up on the screen once I shrink y'all again. Wait, where are you? There you go. You go ahead.
All right. So I made Brazilian lemonade. And Brazilian lemonade is actually like limeade. So I use creamy coconut flavor west at 1, lemonade flavora at 2, lime medicine flower at a half, lime cordial VTA at 2, honeydew melon SSA at 1 1/4, spearmint cap at 1, and super sweet at a half. Lime simple syrup, sweetened condensed milk, and ice is what makes up Brazilian lemonade. So instead of, I wanted to add the coconut in there. So I thought creamy coconut, a creamy for the sweetened condensed milk. I don't have a honeydew, so I use the SSA. And the lime and the spearmint. Lime cordial is my simple syrup with the lime is a bit subtle, so medicine flower is accent to use to brighten up the mix. Creamy coconut is working as my coconut milk, and in place of sweetened condensed milk, added a touch of honeydew into the mix and garnished with a sprig of mint. So it's good.
Not a straight Brazilian lemonade. It's definitely like a play on a Brazilian lemonade.
Well, yeah, because of the honeydew, and I didn't use sweetened condensed milk because I wanted to get the coconut in there, but it's
Right.
along the lines of
Yeah,
I needed to
I
get
get what you're saying.
So came out good. I think the lime medicine flower really brightened it up, and it's pretty tart because that lime cordial is kind of subdued a little bit.
I want to make
and then
I want to make that sometime because you're supposed to use like the whole zest of the outside of the lemon or the lime.
you're actually supposed to put the limes right into the blender with
You
ice.
use
and then
you well,
strain it.
I think okay, I think there's 2 ways to do it where you use the whole one or you zest it and then you peel it and then throw the whole lime in without the white pithy part. But condensed milk is super sweet, so I don't really think you'd have to worry about too much of the bitter aspect.
Yeah.
But
I just
it's
saw
just
someone
that
make it.
condensed milk, ice.
I think I'd like it better if the honeydew wasn't in there, but
Is that a good honeydew? I can't remember.
it is. Yeah, it is it's a medley.
Is it a medley? Why is it?
Oh, wait a minute. This is a fleshy ripe melon mix. Yeah, mix. There's honeydew. There's also cantaloupe and maybe some kiwi or aloe and a slight watermelon flavor.
So
It's rather thin and so it's thin and juicy rather than like fleshy. So I thought, oh well, that will just go good in a drink. But yeah, So that's mine. I think I'd
Mhm.
like it better without the honeydew and the spearmint, actually.
Yeah,
But
I believe it. Like
yeah,
honestly, it feels like they're kind of additional things to the whole Brazilian lemonade
yeah,
profile. Where I guess
yeah,
if you do it right, it might work. 'Cause I mean, like mint and lime go well together, and then like
yeah.
kind of like a lime, like a Brazilian, like oh, that'd be really good with like is like oh, fuck, what is it?
Like a line
What's
Ricky.
lime and
Yeah.
mint? Is that a um
Isn't it a
the drink with whiskey or
isn't it a mojito?
yeah, no, yeah, mojito, no, mojitos with gin. I'm thinking of like the Kentucky Derby one.
Oh, a mint julep.
Yeah, thank you. I think that's yeah.
Welcome. Yeah.
That's just lime, mint, and bourbon.
Yeah. But I like it with the creamy coconut. It's not like blasting you in the face with coconut, but you can tell it's there. Added a little creaminess. I mean, it's not quite like a coconut cream. It's just kind of like a creamy coconut vibe. But it worked. Worked for how I thought it would work. But yeah. How about you?
I did a recipe. Black Dew cream. We'll talk about
It's
the
up.
other thing. So I went with I did Flavora blackberry at 3.5, Vape Train Blood Orange Champagne at 1.5, Cap Creamy Yogurt at 3, SSA Creme de la Creme. Love that fucking flavor. Thank you, Linda. At one and a
You're
half.
welcome.
I have to get more of it. Can you get more of it? We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
TFA Honeydew 2 at 1.75, and then Wonder Flavor Sparkling Strawberry at 4. So I went, obviously, my main, so it was Honeydew Blackberry, then I did champagne and yogurt. So Blood Orange Champagne, more so because it specifically says champagne in the flavor. If I could have gotten away with using strawberry sparkling on its own, I might have, but I don't hate that I did end up using the bloater champagne because it was really good in there with the strawberry sparkling. But the creamy yogurt, I haven't used the cap in a long time. And I didn't want to kind of just use the most, you go Flavor West, and I want anything too tangy or Greek, with the creme de la creme in there with it too. But Flavora blackberry. I've also been kind of tweaking percentages on another recipe that's just honeydew and then like blackberry, um, without all the fun stuff in there because I think that's a fun combo. And I'm using regular TFA honeydew. And so in this one, I just wanted to use just the one blackberry just to bring some dark fruit notes to it. This is quite good. I like the TFA honeydew 2 was up at 2.5 at first. And it's a lot easier to work with than the first honeydew, and it's not as punchy, but it still kind of dominated the recipe. So I took it down, and that seemed to really help and took the blackberry up, because that was the one that I thought was lacking the most, and the yogurt a little bit, um, from my first rendition. But this came out quite nice. You get like a really nice kind of honeydew and fruit. Like there's some brightness from the citrus in in the blood orange. The sparkling strawberry kind of sits in the way back, but you get like this little bubbly, effervescence thing going on.
It's a good flavor.
There's like a sweet blackberry sweet jamminess, like laying on the base. Like you don't really get a ton of blackberry flavor. Like the honeydew's, like even at 1.75, it's like kind of like the top note, but it's not just like punching through, and I can actually taste everything else around it, which is nice. Because in the first version, it was hard to kind of pick out the other everything else in there. Um, so I used all the same flavors from my first version. This is my second version, but I just tweaked percentages, and it came out a lot better this time. So
Looks good. So it's like a creamy fruit.
yeah, there's like a nice like honeydew blackberry and cream with like a touch of citrus and some like sparkling vibes. You know what I mean? Like I
Mhm.
don't. It's really kind of hard to explain, but it's
Yeah.
it's
So
quite good. There's
yeah.
brightness from the blood orange, and then there's deep. It yeah, it's got a lot of dimension to it, which is really nice. But the yogurt and the creme de la creme work just like it's kind of like a kind of generic like sweet cream sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks good.
Like if this was a yogurt, it'd definitely be like a Danimals, like full sugar,
Really?
super fruity, very barely taste like kind of just creamy. Also, I think it's
Yeah.
steep. Like a few days on this is beneficial for those creams too. I mixed this version 2 earlier today, so it hasn't steeped very long. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Looks good. It's interesting with the sparkling strawberry and like the creams. So I don't think I have blackberry flavora. Or and I don't have blood orange.
I can't talk about it, but it may or may not be good
what?
because it might be undenoted. But yeah, it's like
Oh, the blood orange.
no. Did she? I
Or the
thought she said
strawberry?
blackberry.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember. She said a few different flavors.
Oh, blood orange. I don't
But I
No, I
mind.
need.
said the
I'm
blackberry.
almost out of that fucking blood
You
orange.
can
and
get
I'm-
that
You
at
want mine?
BCF.
The blood orange.
No, no.
Oh,
Yeah, you can.
blackberry.
Oh
I thought
no,
you
no,
said-
no. But I mean, I'll send you mine once you send me Don Hill.
Oh God, I have a
Oh
few.
my-
I have those flavors all sitting here still. Those
I'll send you
tobaccos
mine
from,
because I don't
a
like
year
it.
and
It
a
gives
half
me,
ago.
it gives me kind of a, I don't know.
Those tobaccos have been sitting in the same spot on this little cubby for the last year and a half.
They're properly steeped. I
Yes.
can shake and vape them now.
Flavora blackberry is good. It's just very basy. So like I really
Yeah.
want like a top note blackberry that's really good and jammy. But like even the wonder flavors is a bit basy. So like I said, the blackberry really just kind of sits in there at the bottom as like this nice deep kind of jammy, layer that I and the other one that I'm working on that's just honeydew, and I'm trying to push the blackberry notes a little bit further with other flavorings, but
Have
in
you,
that first version, Wonder Flavors and Flavor together wasn't even enough because they're both just too basy together.
have you tried using like a blueberry as a top note?
Yes, so I can show you my other recipe real quick if you want that I'm working on because it is technically, I guess, based off of what I'm doing here. But give me 1 second. Where do you want me to send it to, Daniel?
Post it in chat.
Okay.
Like here. Because then I can click it on OBS and it loads right up and then shares immediately.
Gotta make it.
I feel like medicine flower would destroy blackberry in a good
I'll
way.
have to try medicine flower because Flavor West is also, from what I understand, quite thin and like
Boysenberry
weak.
works too. He's
So
right.
that's another, yeah, boysenberry or bilberry. I like bilberry ripe.
You could probably use weird stuff like Yangmei and Bumble and Huckle and Shuckle
Raspberry would be nice, I
and
think.
Buckle and Suckle.
Okay, Elar's taking forever.
Wow, it is so windy here.
Yeah, it's windy. What is with our weather
Hope
being
everybody- yeah, I hope everybody's
exactly the
surviving
same?
The winter fucking.
I just hear the wind blowing outside and
Yeah.
all my salt that I put down for my landlord just blowing around.
Oh no. Who's up?
Right.
Goose. Oh, Buster Bell.
Flavora boysenberry is also quite syrupy, is it not? There you go. It's up. It's in chat.
Black Dew is up. Does that say 4%? You put 4%?
Yeah.
Wait, why is it telling me to log in? Screw that. What? Isn't it like 1? Yeah. So wait, you did blackberry at 4%.
Flavora blackberries average is 1.
Yeah, 1.4.
Yeah,
Right?
that's low.
Am I tripping?
No,
Yeah,
you're probably right.
1.4. The max was 10. So you're
Well,
almost
this is
there.
the V2. I just mixed this, so I haven't actually tried it yet. But
No, but I mean, pushing flavors is part of what you have to do.
Ugh, so you see what I'm saying though, with like there's blueberry and raspberry in there though. So
But is that the right blueberry? Because I feel like, nah. I feel like
I don't
for
know.
some reason you got to use a crappy TPA or something that's just all top. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's not a lot of top notes to that, like at all. Like
Flavor West Sweet? Flavor West Sweet is more on the
no,
bassy
to that
side.
recipe. That recipe on its own doesn't have a shit ton of top notes to it.
Yeah, you got Honeydew base, premium base, blueberry sweet, more bassy.
Relatively bassy, and then
You gotta send me some. I need to get a sample pack of medicine flower one day.
the only medicine flower
I think
blackberry I
I do.
have, I think, is the cobbler.
I
So
I have the cobbler, yeah.
I just wanted like 2 mils of every single flavor so I can
I
try
think
them
they do 3.
and then never use them
yeah,
again.
I got threes. Threes are nice. These threes are testers, and then you use them. They take forever to use.
One day when I get rich.
But doing like a honeydew pairing. I tried to do like a honeydew fruit pairing before, and I did blue raz was one of them, and it took me quite a few tinkerings to get it right.
I remember
Especially
you saying that.
especially using the TFA honeydew, which I tried it in a pod, and I was like, this is 100% TFA honeydew. But and I love that flavor. They're so good, like candied honeydew. It's just such a dominating flavor, and you really have to balance it right. And then blue raz is another fruit that is also a lot of the flavorings that we have. It's hard to
Yeah,
balance them
$4.
without pairing them with a bunch of things to get like top notes. So so I'm gonna be playing with the honeydew blackberry combo a bit more probably because I'm not super happy with the second version of just that combo, but I'm a big fan of just like dual fruit pairings that are unique like that. So that's a fun thing to pull out of this. But let's move on to some of the other people's recipes because we have quite a few of them. We got
Yeah.
honeydew strawberry bubbles from Buster. If you wanted to do that one, Linda.
Yeah. I'll do that.
By the way, your internet is amazing tonight.
Huh?
Your internet is amazing tonight.
Shh,
Yeah.
don't jinx it.
What you doing? Honeydew strawberry bubbles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
it's up there.
Okay. So Buster Bell has made honeydew strawberry bubbles. We have Brute Bubble Wine Flavora at 2, Coconut Milk Liquid Barn at 2, Honeydew TPA at 2, Melon Honeydew SSA at 3, Pineapple Juicy TPA at 4, Strawberry Mint SSA at 1, Strawberry Mountain Forest FA at 2, Super Sweet at 1/2, and Ultimate Strawberry by Flavor Jungle at 3. Oh, surprise, another beverage. I have not had much success tasting strawberry. Tried to punch it here without overpowering the honeydew. Waited a long time for some strawberry that never arrived. I do get honeydew with hints of coconut and pineapple. There is a nice alcohol vibe with the bubbles on the tail. Overall, it's okay. But don't take notice of someone who clearly has no luck with strawberries. Is Buster strawberry mute?
No, it sounds like it.
Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't. I don't think he's ever said he was, but he was. I mean, you watched.
Oh,
He was one of the ones that voted for the strawberry mute episode, and then he told me he got. I think he's the one that got those strawberries because of me. So maybe.
I just want to say honeydew TPA at 2% is a lot.
Yeah, I saw you used
You have
it.
you have a lot of other things in here going on, but bring that down to try it at 1%. Like you'll still taste it, but you might taste everything else in there quite a bit more. TFA honeydew it's intrusive. It pokes its head out. It doesn't. It can be strong. A lot of people complain about it like ruining their tanks and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, like cracking.
Like just staining it with flavor. Which
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, I've had flavors like that.
So I would highly suggest tuning that back, trying this again with it at 1%, but you're still not getting. Can you take Strawberry Mountain higher than 2?
You can take strawberry up to 4, but there's at 2 to 3, it's fine.
It's
Well,
nice
for a
and
mute though,
saturated.
so
Yeah.
maybe he could do like 3 on that and like 4 or 5 on the ultimate, and really push
The ultimate, you can push like way further
That's
than
what
you
I mean.
think.
Ultimate, you can 100% push like 6% if you even
Yeah,
wanted to, and then
the
push Strawberry Mountain to like 4, 3,
I hate to
and then drop that Honeydew
shamelessly
down. And I bet
plug
you.
myself, but I'm just curious to see what the base. Uh, is it snowing? What the hell? I did it at 4 and 2.5. I found I did it at 3 and I slowly brought it down and I felt no difference 2.5 to 3. So saving money, put it at
Okay.
2.5. But this one you can push up to 5. It makes it a little bit unbalanced, so I liked it at 4. But the most I pushed it up to was 6. But I think 4 to 5 is the sweet spot if you're mute.
Really?
Yeah, it's a
Oh, if
little less
you're.
potent. That's why I like the mountain better, because like 2 is
Oh
bassy.
yeah.
It's very good at 2.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I've used it at, or that's what I don't know if I've ever mixed with it. It's
It's
very
it's my
saturated at
it's my
two.
number one strawberry flavor for that. I mean, I love it. It just does work. Ultimate's up there too. I think I put it number 3. Uh, but yeah.
Yeah, they're great, and they're for your mute people,
hmm
right?
Yeah, I mean, that's what's funny about Ultimate is like normal people that can taste strawberries, they kind of think it's meh. Whereas I haven't heard anyone not like
I like it.
Strawberry Mountain Forest.
No, that's a good one.
It's
Yeah.
just overall a great flavor because it's not like your normal strawberry. It's got like a nice, unique kind of
Are
strawberry to it.
there? I mean, sorry, I was just trying to think this through before I say it. Are there too many strawberries that go off when you push them too high, other than I guess maybe like the plasticky or cardboardy ones? Or
You,
is that just, or do they go like, you know what I mean? I'm
you
sure
mean
they,
mute themselves?
yeah, or like mute themselves is
I
the
feel like
issue,
the
I guess.
candy ones mute themselves, where if you get like the shishas, the greens, and basically my list, like the more natural ones, they don't mute. But they can get muted by creams and stuff, but that's more them. But overall, I feel like all the big ones, I feel like they're just the most mutable kind of flavors, like ripe, TPA, and then sweet.
Yeah, and
Like
then the
like ripe
like ripe
strawberries,
and like
Capella is
TK
better.
strawberry and ripe can also go like very Nesquik artificial strawberry like really quick too, like at those 8 to 10% flavors that a lot of old recipes will use. But
Yeah,
that's kind of what I meant by like this, that seems that they a lot of them don't, unless they inherently have like a perfumey note, don't go perfumey, or they don't go like blackberries do, or they don't go, you know, I don't know. Anyways, we're diverging. Let's do Buster's next recipe, his honeydew berry trifle.
and it's up.
Is this me, Linda?
That is you.
So
All you.
TFA blackberry. Don't see that very often. 3. VSO blueberry at 4. Creamy Greek yogurt mulberry at 2. Nom's cucumber, good choice at 2. Flavor jungle honey peach at 2. Honeydew flavor west at 4. Marshmallow vanilla flavor at 1. Mascarpone cream cheese wonder flavors at 1. I'm really curious about this one. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Smells pretty horrific off the shake. Week 2. Oh wow, this is divine. Oh, that's thank God. It is very wet and juicy, and the yogurt cream seems to be the perfect consistency, i.e., not heavy as you might expect, mixed in with a wet fruit salad. The blackberry is quite prominent on the tail, which adds a nice tang that's slightly floral in a good way that complements the honeys. It is light and airy and very refreshing. Yeah, TFA blackberry is floral from what I remember. So at 3%, I'm really surprised that this is something, because flavorless honeydew, I have it, but I haven't played with it a lot. But I've heard it's got some interesting other notes in it that don't really make it a full honeydew. And then, Nom's cucumber isn't really a cucumber. It's like a cucumber kiwi melon, which was a great choice for your honeydew, though. Um, but yeah, TFA blackberry is the only one that threw me off there because it is quite floral from what I remember. But FA is the one that might be even more floral. If chat can correct me on that or not. But
Is that mascarpone cheese? Is that like baby vomit
no,
ish?
it's like no, it's not for me. I'm not
Okay.
Some.
butyric crazy
Yeah, I'm
sensitive
not
though.
either.
So for me, it's like unsweetened cream cheese, essentially.
Okay.
It's just like it's like
Oh.
a cream cheese flavor, and it's a decent one too. It's not funky by any means. I don't even think it really fully tastes like a cream cheese, but it is a decent
It's like,
option too.
you know,
Who makes the other one? SSA?
Yeah.
Because that one's decent too.
But theirs is
Theirs
I
is a little more
called,
butyric.
it's kind of like
yeah.
yogurt.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking
It's
of.
kind of like yogurt. Uh, it's kind of like Greek yogurt cream cheese. Does that make sense? Like it's a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
love it
kinda
in
Yeah.
real
got.
life.
that's what it
Yeah.
is in real life too, for sure.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't taste that tangy at all. Wonder Flavors
Mm-mm.
doesn't. I
Yeah, it's
don't
got
think
that
it
little
tastes more like
twang.
like well, I don't think Wonder Flavors has too much of a twang, honestly. A lot of Greek yogurts, SSA sweet yogurt has more of a twang than mascarpone does. But if I was going like if I just wanted something with cream cheese on it, that's probably one of the ones I would grab for. And then
Yeah.
yeah, but that yeah, awesome. I'm so glad that that worked out for you.
Yeah.
uh,
Hmm.
so we got Goose Girl next with New Year Punch.
Oh, yeah.
Goose Girl, New Year Punch is up.
All right. So
Ooh,
New Year
nice.
Punch by Goose Girl. Blood Orange Champagne VT at 2.5. Cantaloupe Flavora at 1.5. Honey Peach Flavor Jungle at 1.5. Honeydew TPA at 3. Persian Lime VTA at 1. Spearmint White Winter FA at 1. And Super Sweet Purulum at 0.5. A refreshing fruity beverage with mint, although this is vapable when mixed, it really improves with a weak steep. Huh. I'm not familiar with most of those flavors, so any of them really, except the
Oh, okay,
spearmint.
Blood Orange Champagne, Flavor Cantaloupe. Flavor Cantaloupe is insanely. It's a good cantaloupe, but it's insanely juicy. It's
And
like a
floral.
really good, like juicy utility flavor, like FA pear is. But it has like that melon note to it. Honey peach is wonderful. TFA honeydew, 3% is a lot. Good lord, you
No.
guys. Vape Fan Persian Lime at 1. Yeah, those are all that all makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it looks like it makes sense. The only thing I have is the spearmint in that. So
Ugh, God, that honeydew
Linda,
at 3%. I feel like I would only taste honeydew in
you need
this.
more melons, Linda.
That's the only thing that I
I
can say about
know.
it. It's just like honeydew
Yeah, it would
1.
just, I would
TFA is
get,
incredibly strong.
no, but that honey peach is gonna be fuzzy.
It's only at 1.5. I honestly would again
Yeah,
try
but,
this again, remix with honeydew at like 1.
no, but honey peach is like 1 to 2. Like it's a little bit more potent. Yeah, nothing above 2% is my notes. And I
TFA
know,
honeydew is just like
yeah, people
insane.
do it at 2. So I think like that's
I
all
know.
right.
I know people do it too, but that's your main fucking flavor then is honeydew. You know what I mean?
I
And
can
like I said,
do,
I had it at 1 and I had it at 1. I had to drop it down to 0.75, 0.85 in my recipe. And I could still taste it.
she says it works.
Well, that's good.
I can handle it at 3, and I mean, yeah, it's prominent, but like Persian lime at 1 is prominent for me too. Like this would be a
I know. I just like this would yeah. I yeah.
I can't do
That's
the
all I'm
VTA champagne though.
Blood Orange Champagne at 2.5 is also, she's pushing that. Cantaloupe is in there, that's like I said, that's probably just making things really wet and juicy too. Nice and good mouthfeel on the juiciness. But TFA honeydew
Looks
doesn't wreck your coils, it stains your coil.
I think it's good too.
yeah, you would have to have your own separate RDA.
I don't think so. It's not that
Nah.
way for me. It's just a strong flavor.
Plus,
And it stands out.
someone, depending on the hardware you're using, maybe Honeydew TPA at 3, like in a sub-ohm tank, as
That could
opposed
be
to a
true.
dripper or an
That could be very
RTA.
true.
So,
That could be true.
I mean,
And then the
yeah,
difference
so-
between, because I used honeydew 2 in my recipe, so I guess I should, for people who don't know, the different honeydew 1 for me is like a 1% to 2% flavoring max. For me, for honeydew 2 takes the edge off of honeydew 1, and it makes it a little bit easier to work with because it's a little bit weaker, and it's more of like a 2 to 3%, maybe 4% um, kind of flavor. But they're pretty much the exact same flavor
Yeah, they
of
taste the
honeydew.
same.
They taste almost identical. One, it just depends maybe at the percentages and what kind of off notes you might be getting from TFA honeydew.
I like one,
Be too
man.
high, but I like them both, and it really just depends. I think I used TFA 2 in my recipe for this week because I really wanted everything else to kind of poke out and shine and balance really well. But yeah, if I'm going honeydew blackberry or honeydew blue raspberry or honeydew peach, like I'm pretty much probably just gonna throw in TFA honeydew, and that's gonna be my only honeydew because that's gonna give me that kind of commercial sweet candied honeydew note on the top end, and I just need everything else on the bottom end to be like, there and present along with that
That's good.
honeydew, not just totally dominated by it. So, but yeah. Anyways, we got Goose Girls fig rolls with honeydew glaze. I love this. Let's see.
Oh, this looks good. It's up.
So butter pecan pie. This is brave. I just want to say, Wonder Flavors at 3, FA cardamom at 0.5. Great cardamom flavoring. Wonder Flavors croissant at 2. Flavora fig at 0.75. FA fig fresh at 2. FA honey at 0.25. Flavor Jungle honeydew melon at 1.5, and then some Rick's sugar daddy. Puff pastry filled with figs and pecans with a honeydew glaze. Goose Girl, how is it? Decrease the honeydew as it overwhelms the other flavoring. Yeah, I mean that one's a good honeydew too. I haven't played with that one a whole hell of a lot, but I know that one's pretty decent, I believe. FA honey, you kept it low, but that's still, I dilute it and use it at like 1 to 2%. So that's pretty close to where you should be using it, 0.15 to 0.25. And the fig fresh with a little bit of Flavora fig in there. Good call. That's a good fig. Flavora's got 2 figs, and they're both quite interesting flavorings, but they're good. FA cardamom spot on and strong. That looks really good. Very, like, you got brown sugar, pecan, cardamom, fig, honey, and then just melon, honeydew melon in there. So, how did that taste,
Yeah.
Goose Girl? How was that?
Yeah, I hope she's still here because this looks fantastic.
It looks really well built, thought out. The percentages all look awesome. Um, the she says it's okay, but I don't like any honeydew flavors. Okay. I
Wait,
feel like you'd
what?
probably like it better without the honeydew in there. Honestly, I feel like it'd be really good
Wait,
without the honeydew in there,
but she
regardless.
just said she liked her previous recipe and that had honeydew at 3.
She said it works. She said she didn't like it.
Oh,
But anyways, yeah. I think that'd be really good without the honeydew in there. You should remix that. Just mix it without the
Yeah.
honeydew and post it.
yeah, but
Because it was a
the
good
recipe
inspiration and
that she took it from is fig rolls with honeydew glaze. So it has 1 cup of finely chopped honeydew melons. So it or honeydew melon. So it's supposed to be in there.
yeah, no, I get that. I get that. But I'm just saying, if she doesn't like
Oh
honeydew,
yeah, in general, yeah.
might like it, like the recipe that she made better without the honeydew in there.
I would say
In which
switch it
case, if
with
she does,
watermelon.
just post it on your own. Because
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, that's if it inspired you to post and mix something different, then it doesn't have to be associated with the show. But anyways, we got a
Yes.
recipe from Rocky Linda
Yay.
Pluton.
This looks good. I had a
It's
peek.
it's
Is
I
it
think
up?
it's up. I think if it can fit. There we go. It's up.
Yeah, it's a long one.
So Rocky Tooney did Pluton Cosmic Fruit Symphony. Bread Ginger Wonder Flavors at 0.20. Bubblegum Fruity Wonder Flavors at 2. Fresh Spearmint Cap at 1 and 1.20. Honeydew VT at 1. Kiwi FA at 0.2. Lemon Lime Cap at 0.5. Sweet
No,
Coconut
0.2.
Flavora at 0.2. What?
0.2 lemon lime.
Oh, what did I say?
0.5.
Oh, yeah, super sweet at 0.5. Sweet coconut flavora at 0.2. Sweet watermelon SSA at 1. And watermelon taffy type SSA at 1.5.
Wow.
Wow. So prepare to be transported to a celestial realm with this exquisite blend of flavors. The cosmic fruit symphony harmonizes mouth-watering watermelon, refreshing honeydew, perfectly accented by sweet kiwi and a splash of zesty lemon lime. The symphony crescendos with fruity bubblegum combined with a thrilling hint of spearmint, tying it all together and leaving your taste buds dancing, delivering an out of this world finish. One vape and you'll be over the moon. The assignment was tough for me because I really don't care for honeydew, and the obvious pairing for honeydew is cantaloupe. I don't like either. I don't like that either also, and I piffed all my cantaloupe, so that pairing was out. I decided to go with watermelon bubblegum, loosely based on Space Jam Pluto, while I was trying to still stay in the fruit pairing additive requirements of the mixing almanac. I almost went with Flavora peppermint at 0.25 in place of cap fresh spearmint, which I think would have been a better choice, but this came out pretty good. Looks delicious. I love the picture. Did you show the picture, Daniel?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
picture,
that
this
looks
AI
crazy.
picture
I love the
is
description.
one of my
I
favorites.
love that he used the ginger for the spice.
Okay, so a couple things I just want to point out. I love you, Rocky, and this is just nitpicking because this looks really good. You didn't need to do spearmint and ginger, but you did. And then also you have 9 flavors. I think we put a cap on it at 8, but nobody really cares. So, but
Right.
yeah, like
Please.
no, I know, literally though. I love the use of the like. I don't like. I'd be really curious to mix this. I think I have everything
This is
I
the
do
greatest
not.
AI picture I've ever seen.
because
Yeah,
just
I think
these
so.
there's 1, 2, 3, 4 flavors in here at 0.2%. So it'd be really, I know he tastes things quite a bit lower than I do, but it sucks when some of the other flavorings are at perfect percentages for me and then those are like really low. But this would be, oh, I'd be curious. I might mix this. I'm gonna mix this because I'm very curious to how this is.
If it tastes like the picture looks,
I probably feel like I'm just gonna be like, next time I mix it, I'm just gonna double the percentages. You know what I mean? But I want to try this because it's just layered so crazily well. I'm just curious how much of the kiwi in that, like lemon lime, I've never used at 2%. That's like a 3-4%er for me. So
what,
I'm just,
lemon lime?
yeah,
I usually use that at like 1.
I like it. I like a lot of it. It's a good one. So I don't know. I'm just really, yeah, that looks really good, Rocky. Look, yeah, I might mix that if I remember to. That's why I say might. I want to mix that, but I don't know if I will remember.
Save it to your faves.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Rocky, for playing. Regardless of take the ginger out. LOL said I was confused. I mean, yeah, without the ginger.
No, I think the ginger is bomb in there. I like that because that's a total just spice flavoring for me.
And it's only at 0.2 anyways. So, I mean, it's not probably blowing anything out. So he said it's really tasty. So, all right, Rocky.
It looks very subtle, like
Rocky,
that.
do you suggest that I double the percentages on this or should I leave it as is, knowing me and how I mix? Um, but yeah, Linda, sorry, what did you say?
I forget. It's fine. It
Okay.
wasn't important if I forgot. Oh, the ginger, bread ginger for me is just spice. So I feel like all those 0.2s are just subtle, like undertones. I would
Yeah, no,
try
for
it
sure. I mean,
if I
like,
have.
I like the watermelon is definitely going to be like a prominent flavor with the bubble gum because those are the highest
Mhm.
percentages. Vape Train Honeydew. Oh, I'm pretty sure I have that. I better have that. I'm pretty sure I have that. But yeah, anyways,
Yeah, looks
awesome,
good.
Rocky. Thank you. Looks really good. I'm gonna leave that one up and then open a new tab so I can remember to mix it. All right, Linda, we got some work to do here.
Yeah, since I don't have any honeydew.
What do
Mm,
you have?
I have SSA.
You have
Wait a minute.
SSA, and then you have wild melon, and then do you have any other mixed melons
I do. Um, let me see.
like melon patch or?
I have honeydew melon by Medicine Flower.
I don't think I don't have
I
that.
have melon honeydew SSA. I have melon ice cream FA. Oh, that's it.
Okay. Oh, that's it.
Wild melon.
Yeah.
It says
Okay.
melon patch by Purelin, but I'm pretty much 95% sure I don't have that.
Okay. So let me go double check. I have SSA. We can just probably go with that.
You do. You must.
I probably do. I know I do. I'm just want to double check.
Hey, did we ever say what our number one flavors were for the year?
You guys never did it.
I thought we were going to say at the end.
I think we forgot.
Well, mine was Nom's banana. That was my flavor of the year.
Isn't this fun?
What's Sam doing?
I don't know.
Oh, he's looking for SSA melon. He should have it.
I got it. I couldn't fucking find it for a second. I was like, oh my God, I don't have this. I found it.
Dude, my computer sucks.
There was a Nom's concentrate.
You have Nom's honeydew. Oh wait, no, they don't have a honeydew.
No, but there was some concentrate by Nom's that I swear to God I tasted.
We could. Was it? It's either kiwi or cucumber because they both for
I
me.
don't get melon off cucumber.
Okay, both of them for me have melon notes, but it was always either one of those.
So
Honeydew, that SSA is fucking tasty. Holy shit!
it is good.
Just
It is
on my
good.
hand,
What was
it's
the other
really
one?
good.
Nom's what?
Kiwi or cucumber?
I think
Kiwi.
kiwi gave me the melon notes.
I think that would be really good with the honeydew melon. Nom's kiwi.
Nom's kiwi I gave.
I really liked it. I did a recipe. I have a recipe that's cucumber, kiwi, green apple, and it's called sneaky melon. Like
I didn't get a mix from kiwi. I got sweet. No, I didn't get a mix from that. Let me check cucumber. Cucumber I thought was authentic to me too, but
well, those were the ones for me.
oh wait, what about? I never single flavor tested African horn cucumber. Doesn't it have melon notes?
Which one?
Yeah, it's a melon.
African horn
Yeah,
cucumber.
kind of. And then VTA has melon.
I want to use
Nom's.
SSA. We should definitely use SSA.
Yeah, we
I
should.
would like to use something that isn't TFA, and that one I think tastes really delicious. But what I mean, are we gonna go champagne yogurt again? Like we could go coconut milk. What do you have? A SSA coconut milk? Was that one any good?
No, that was coconut cream.
No, they have a coconut milk. I just looked at it.
Oh, I don't have it. I would have used it if
It's a newer one.
I don't have any coconut milk. No. I got no coconut milks. I didn't think I would have had it if SSA had a coconut milk.
Strawberry coconut milk.
I don't have that. That was before my.
Okay.
That's not something I would buy. So unless it was for no.
Yeah, and then it's coconut cream. You're right. It's strawberry coconut milk.
Yeah, no, I know.
I glanced over it and thought I saw coconut milk.
Although it sounds good.
But we could go honeydew, coconut milk, and then
But coconut milk though.
I don't know, but hold on. But this is I mean, we could do honey coconut milk with another fruit in there and then go like mint does sound really good. Or a nut. But I don't know. Peanut, no. Almond, maybe. Almond coconut milk.
Not yogurt.
I don't feel
Coconut
like
milk.
because we could just go coconut and then put dairy in it. We just have to include coconut in there.
Do you have creamy coconut?
Yeah, I have coconut cream or whatever.
No, cream from Flavor West.
Ooh. Is that the one you used?
That's the one I used.
But then there's coconut custard.
Yeah, I get it. Well, yeah. Low.
And that's like the best creamy coconut. Don't. I thought I might. Yeah, I do.
Or for that matter, we could use SSA.
Cream? Was that?
It was coconut cream.
Ah,
But I feel like
Creamy coconut's not good on the hand.
what
I do have Flavor
West?
West creamy. I have Flavor West.
What about coconut cream SSA?
I have that too. So, like, don't you have SSA,
Oh,
honeydew
never
melon,
mind.
and creamy coconut in your recipe?
What?
What about coconut cream pie Flavor West?
I don't think I have that. Coconut cream pie. I do not have that.
Well, let's try. Let me grab the SSA. Ugh, ugh.
The SSA is candied.
I love that.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, coconut milk doesn't really taste like coconut milk. It tastes gross.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes weird. I mean, like I cook with coconut milk frequently enough that it's like it doesn't. It's not like sweet coconut milk. Coconut cream's got like a toasted thing going too.
SSA.
Yeah, SSA compared to like the Flavor West. Flavor West creamy coconut doesn't have that toasted. I feel like the Flavor West is more straight like desiccated.
Yeah. It's good.
Oh, that's good though. I mean, we could do that. So honeydew melon, coconut cream,
Coconut cream by
SSA. And then do like champagne, wine.
I don't have that.
I know you don't have any champagnes, right?
No.
Or you don't have
No.
like
No.
for brut bubble wine or sangria or
No.
Moscato.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
A bunch of theirs are just not called wine.
Yeah.
That's what I was just double checking.
I think we went over this.
I feel like almond would be a good choice. Or mint.
Yeah, almond would be good.
I think almond would be really good. Nobody really went. That's not true.
I think
Goose bud.
almond would be good.
So yeah.
What almond?
I mean, we could go almond custard.
What are we going for here?
Honeydew, blank, almond, coconut, cream.
Oh, we're doing a cream. Oh,
Well, milk. I think we should lean milk or cream or one of those two. You know.
okay.
We could probably throw. Well, we could throw TFA dairy in there.
I love that flavor.
I know that's what I'm
But
saying.
don't make me find it.
We could
We could
use
do Nom's milk. It's
or
good.
Noms or FA or.
I don't have FA for some reason. I have their condensed or whatever, but
So what?
we could do almond custard.
I mean, I think we could bend milk and yogurt enough into doing it into like a little custard and back the cream.
Well, it's really
and
just an almond cream, really.
No, you're right. I mean, but that's what I said. I don't think it's a big deal.
Yeah.
I like almond custard idea. We've done almond before, like a few times.
Yeah, and we've used FA, and I've used almond amaretto, and we've used almond cookie, but I don't think we've used almond custard.
Almond custard is more of a raw almond too, versus like the cookie, which has that toasted almond. So I think that'd be a good shot. I don't want to go. I love that watermelon's not a pairing for honeydew.
Yeah.
guys, sorry to
Thank
interrupt,
God.
but do you have any flavors that you're set on?
SSA honeydew melon and SSA coconut cream.
I'm sorry, SSA honeydew?
Honeydew melon, yep. And SSA coconut cream.
Coconut what? I'm sorry.
Cream.
So just SSA honeydew and coconut cream. You have the percentage?
And almond custard. Almond custard.
Okay. Custard.
No percentages yet.
Okay. It's up on screen. Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, that's all right.
Salute.
Oh my God.
So, calm down, bro. God bless you. God bless you. That's why you need to go to church.
Get
the demons out.
Coughing.
And then coconut cream, and then I think we're thinking Wonder Flavors almond custard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And then
And then uh and then our fruit pairing. What do we want? Like we could go. I mean, we got honeydew and coconut.
peach.
Well, coconut isn't in the fruit pairing, so but I mean, like, what goes good with honeydew? It's got to go good with honeydew and coconut. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say? Peach?
I said peach,
I
but
thought you said each.
oh, I know.
That's why I was like, wait a second.
I think I muted my mic right because I like got this cough. Jeez.
Peach.
Peach or
What?
strawberry.
Peach could be really good though, but it depends on what fucking peach, right? Because peach and almond are really good together. Also, so
Let me see which ones I have.
yeah.
Oh,
Do that. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, I have a ton of peach. Oh yeah, we had a peach. I have a ton of peaches. Probably like 25 of them.
Yeah, we did the peach episode. For OG.
Yeah, we did. With who? What's his name?
I can't remember the guests.
Yeah, he's from
Like
Brazil.
which episodes they did. We didn't
Peach,
have
but
much guests, man. We had
who's the guy?
NJ's,
Who's the guy
Sortio,
from
and Fresh.
Brazil?
And then we had what was his, from Brazil?
Yeah,
We had him on.
yeah, for Peach. Because I think me and him were talking over each other. That's before we kind of did we scaled it down a little. As I rewatched it, I was like, oosh, like we were talking over each other. But I really like Peach Juicy from Wonder Flavors.
I have an idea, Linda.
Oh my God, you do? All right,
Yeah,
let's
what
hear
was
it.
Do you have one of favors peach pie and cream?
I do. Let me see.
There's not a ton of bakery in that, but it could
Yeah, of
have
course I do.
like a touch of
Peaches and
maltiness.
oh no, wait a minute.
But it's
What
got
is it?
peaches and cream.
I think I bought it from one of Wayne's recipes. Peach. What's it called? Peach
Peach
pie.
pie and cream.
Peach pie. Yeah, I do.
Can we try that?
We sure can try anything.
I think that's a really good.
Try
Peach
what?
pie and cream.
So peach pie and cream, and then we got
Peach pie
coconut.
cream?
Yeah.
Peach pie and cream. Yeah.
I always add more bakery to it anyways, and we don't have to tune it up like to 5-6%. We could do 3 or like probably 4%. Coconut, cream. I'm putting all my flavors in here. Creamy coconut. Wait, no, we're doing SSA, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. We need to do percentages.
Wait, what else do you got? Check the
So-
screen.
Okay, hold on one second.
So Wonder Flavors, peach pie and cream, almond custard, SSA coconut cream, and SSA honeydew melon.
That's it? Okay. So 4.
We could turn this into like a peach
You want it?
pie.
We
like,
could honestly. Would you think making an actual like putting a crust into it would be weird with the honeydew? But we could.
I mean, let me see what I put for notes on that melon. No, we totally could. What?
Although I think we could just go straight, fruit and cream too. Like we're gonna maybe get a little bit of maltiness from the peach pie and cream, but there's not a ton of bakery in that. It's more bakery peach and cream. And we could just throw in some custard premium or some V custard 2 or some Dom's custard or something or creme de la creme or just,
you know what? That melon honeydew, I got like a fleshy ripe melon mix. So that might be awesome with the peach pie.
I think that peach pie is the right call. I think it's just a matter now of, I think we could probably add one more like cream, one more base flavor. You know what I mean? Like that isn't a fruit. Because so far, or a fruit or a nut or whatever. So far, they're all like flavored creams, or you know what I mean, or honeydew.
What about? Do you have? Wait, do you have cream pie by Mom and Pops? No, never mind. Forget it.
I have.
No, never mind, because we're trying to make it accessible. So
I do though.
R.I.P.
yeah,
do-
but
I
it's
do
not
though.
fair. Because, I know,
I
I
know.
know, but
I've never used it though.
I've mixed with it, but it's literally just a really nice silky cream. No bakery, really.
What about like a French vanilla? Because that's got like French vanilla vibes. Like French, like a touch
Which
of French
one?
vanilla thick.
Yeah.
Sick.
That definitely had that Mom and Pops has French vanilla.
You think? See, I kind of get just only a light vanilla from that.
Well,
But
I think I mean like French vanilla is technically just eggy vanilla.
yeah. What
So
about ultimate French vanilla?
custard or
No,
ultimate French vanilla. Ultimate French vanilla doesn't have it. That's like the only
no,
one
it
that's thick and creamy.
no, it isn't. No. All right. So want to do Wonder Flavors French
You
vanilla
know, one
thick?
flavor's thick's a safe bet. I mean, honestly, they're all. I mean, we got. Do you have any of the? Like, I got all of them. So we could
I
go
probably do
TFA
too.
extra. We could go TFA regular. We could go. Let's just go one flavor's thick.
Okay. Yep. French. Got to be doing this on
Because
ATF.
that gives us that thick body vanilla to work
Mhm.
with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not just vanilla. We're actually putting a
Wait.
body cream.
Do you have like? Do you have LA vanilla Bavarian cream?
No, I don't.
Missing out.
I
All right,
don't
so
have
we're
that many
doing.
LAs. I have mostly
I don't
King and then
either.
like butter
But
toffee and a couple others, I think. But I have like 6 or 7 of them. So, anyways. So okay. And then super sweet. Oh, that's definitely French vanilla. I
yeah.
want to play with that flavor though. That's oh fuck. Okay.
All right. What about percentages now?
So let's see here. Almond custard.
Let's start with peach pie because 5% is the
Yeah, it's a 4 to 6% flavor. So we could do 4.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
keep it a little lower.
almond custard
Um
2.
Yeah, at least, if not 2.5.
Okay. You want to go 2.5?
Yeah, let's go 2.5. And then what
Whoops.
on
I
the?
was gonna say
what on-
coconut lower.
that's what I'm like 1.
1.
I'm not. That's what I was gonna ask you what you thought on that one. So
Yeah.
You said
And then French
2.5
vanilla.
for Honeydew?
No, 2.5. Oh, wait a minute.
almond
Honeydew.
custard 2.5.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, we didn't do honeydew.
Peach pie and cream 4, and then coconut cream 1.
Yep.
And then honeydew at what?
I don't know. What do you think?
Can
One
I
and a
just go
half?
look
I
at
don't
my
have
notes?
it.
I was gonna say maybe, but let me look at my notes.
Yeah, because I don't really.
I think like
Mhm.
2 to 2.5 is the
honeydew
average.
melon. So at 2%, fleshy ripe melon mix. I said it's a nice flavor, but rather light at 2. So probably 2,
Okay.
I would say, because I thought it was
Okay.
kind of light out like
Okay, let's leave it at 2, and then French vanilla thick
Shiak.
low.
1.
What?
1
A half.
and
1.
no. Well,
3.
it can get a little coffee creamerish.
Well, it's because it's French vanilla.
I know, but
That's what French vanilla cream tastes like.
no, but I know, but it's well, all right.
1.25.
Okay. Yeah.
And then
Okay.
0.75 on the super sweet. So that evens out.
How much?
1.25.
0.25? You're
1.2.
1.25. Okay, I'm about ready to say.
All right. Let me get going
Then we do
on finding these.
0.75 on the super sweet.
All right, so just to verify, almond cream at 2.5, coconut cream at 1, French vanilla thick 1.25, honeydew or melon honeydew at 2, peach pie and cream at 4.
Yes.
All right. I thought Linda, I thought you didn't have honeydew.
She has the SSA.
I only have that one.
Oh, okay.
But she thinks it's a mix.
It is.
But even though it says, honeydew on the bottle.
Well, it says honeydew melon, doesn't it?
I know, but it says melon honeydew, but
Oh yeah. Well.
but even if it said honeydew melon, it's very specific about which kind of, you know what I mean? So for
Yeah.
is an odd thing, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
An odd thing.
Throw in some brandy. Now I gotta wait.
Can't just throw in brandy.
Get your votes in.
Oh fuck.
I think everyone's voted. It's super close. I think it's yogurt by 1. And then I think one person voted honeydew, which I just like melons, so I want to do those.
Are these people voting watching?
How else would you vote? You have to watch at least for a second.
No, I mean your show.
I know the first person watching voted for the X-Rose. I can't remember who it was. But it seems like yogurt might win by 1 vote. Oak yogurt. It is 2 alien hits. Nah. 1 no. While wearing a bath and drinking a white Russian. Dude, if you can do this, that'd be right. Right.
Yeah, I pick up some like watermelon off of this honeydew.
What do you call those yogurt sticks again? I don't know.
What?
The yogurt sticks. Let me get rid of store buying yogurt while wearing a bathrobe and drinking a white Russian drink like big. Come on, baby, give it to me. Stop making it pink. I never said anything about pink.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to make the picture for denoted.
Oh. Oh shit. Okay. Done.
I mean, eventually we'll do it. The top strawberry mute episode was up on the list like at least 4 times before it got voted. I just felt like that episode
Yogurt sticks. You talk about like Go-Gurt, like the little pouches?
Yeah, I'm trying to make an AI picture right now. Having a little hard time here. Okay, I don't want the vape to be in the yogurt. So let's try again. Let's try again now.
Eating yogurt. AI is just like, what the fuck are you doing?
There we go. This is more what I'm talking about. There we go. Yeah, we got there. We got there. Thank you, AI. Okay, then you 3 out of 4 here. I don't know. I think it's this one. This one just looks. That looks right. But no, that one's gone. So either this one or this one. Oh no, chat. X1, X2.
Top right.
No, there's 2 of them. What do you mean top right? This one or this one? First off, before I change anything, I might as well just. Alright, you got 1 minute to vote if you haven't voted. And then I'm going with the Big Lebowski alien getting some yogurt. Okay? But I need help. What do you guys think? This is X2 and this is X1. I like them both. X1. This is X2. Blue is X2, or just write blue if you want the blue one. Or, I don't know, I like this robe, it's just stupid. You know what I mean? I don't know. Gray one or blue one? This is the blue one, the gray one. X2, X2. So most people like the blue one better. Yeah, because, I mean, yeah. This kind of looks like an armor. Once again, I stole my mom's robe. Or I have a nice blue robe.
X2, 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 X2.
It seems like, alright, y'all win. Here it is. Alright, well then, I'm ending the poll before I start editing it.
I knocked over like 4 bottles.
Boom, boom. And then I'll finish that after. Here's the recipe that Sam and Linda are making right now. Thanks for helping. So next week I will add, clearly I'm not adding the honeydew or cantaloupe. I thought having that kind of parallel to the show might be cool, to TMA, but clearly only one person wanted that. The X-Roast, I'll keep adding it with /pod creations and like how to create pod crap and all that fun stuff, and look at some famous recipes. And then I'll continue blackberry because a lot of people want to see that. I'm gonna start using Odie's like what hasn't been done in a while and try to do episodes that I actually have a lot of flavors. Blackberry, I only did it because of a request, but I don't really have a lot of blackberries. There isn't a ton out there. Ow, sorry.
There's like 3 or 4 good ones.
I might need you to come on. Don't you have more blackberries, Sam? Like 10?
Like 6 at least.
Just 6? I don't know how many I have.
TFA, 1 medicine flowers, cobbler, flavora, 1 flavors.
I'll have to like look.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I'll have to look at my actual stash, like physically in person, because I highly doubt I've added them. I probably only have 2 in there.
I'm mixing.
Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5.
A little heavy on the super sweet.
Come on, Linda.
I'm going.
Just kidding.
I don't have any base made, so I'm trying to mix in these tiny bottles.
Oh no. You have to mix like the rest of us.
Not for these little amounts.
Well, how much are you mixing?
10 mils.
Oh. I only mixed 15.
I'm getting more on my scale than I am.
I don't use base. I only use base when I'm doing single flavors.
It's just easier for this.
Yeah, I get that. It's easier for a 5 mil for me to just use base. So Linda, Linda.
I'm going.
Nobody's talking.
Oh, sorry. I was concentrating. Wondering, I better not be getting sick.
Don't get sick, Linda.
No, I know.
No background music because everybody complained about it, Buster. Just kidding. One person complained about it.
Yep. That's how it goes.
And they left.
I think it's more to do technically. It's hard.
I did it because like I don't have enough music
It's so
to
quiet because we're waiting for Linda.
My flavors are not the easiest to find.
That's your fault.
It is, yeah. And then I put my noms somewhere than my other than my noms thing, and I need to go through all my flavors and figure out where
Hey,
they
is this the first recipe we didn't use any noms?
are. Mate, no,
It-
probably not. But I'm missing. I don't even know what I'm missing. I looked and this fit 100 flavors, and there's a couple empty spots.
oh shit.
I think my mom. Oh,
Yeah.
I like
The coconut really sticks out.
it. Does.
Not really. Like it blends quite. It's like
It really does.
it's quite nice, honestly. I think what I meant by that was I just noticed the coconut. There's like that melon sweetness to it. The peach is kind of lost, I think, but like see how it stands up.
I kind of tasted the peach a little bit.
Huh?
I kind of get the peach a little bit in the.
Yeah, I don't not get it. It just kind of.
The
Oh,
coconut.
there it is. It's like on the tail,
Yeah.
like some peach sweetness there with the melon. Like that's really good. I get like the
Mhm.
almond is there. Like it's got that nice, like soft almondiness thing going on with it.
It's
It's creamy.
tasty.
It's quite tasty. I agree.
Yeah.
What
I
did we
like it.
use for our
We
cream?
might need to tweak maybe some of the peach and. Well, not even. I get it. We'll see how it steeps. And
Yeah,
I
for
wonder,
sure.
we should have maybe added some marshmallow in there.
That might be good. We'll have to see how it's
Just like, yeah.
because I
Because is it a
definitely
little flat?
a little bit.
I feel like it's a little flat. Like it's good, just kind of flat,
I
kind
feel like
of.
we could push some of the bassy notes, but like the peach a little bit more.
I
Like
think so.
it's got like the almond and the French vanilla I think are working in there for the base, but like I think the
Mhm.
top notes from the melon and the coconut are really
Good.
they're really good, but they're like kind of leading the way. And then the bottom notes, it's just not quite fully balanced. But again, in a couple days that might balance out, or we just really need to kind of maybe raise the peach pie and cream, maybe 5 or 6%.
I think maybe, but I think everything else,
Just to
even
stand
almond
out,
custard.
Yeah, even almond custard works really nicely in this, I think, too, because
I think we could push the peach to 4, but I mean to 5.
5. Yeah. But we'll see. Again, I think we'll give it 2-3 days to settle and see how it is.
I like it.
It could change. I think it's definitely a shot in the right direction.
Or we could add another peach, a different peach.
Well, that gets tough because peach pie and cream is definitely a unique cooked yellow peach, like a cooked sweet peach. It doesn't have that sharp, raw white peach, raw yellow peach kind of thing. So, and then you don't have honey peach.
Well, but I have SSA peach sweet type.
That doesn't. No, that's still got that like raw peach fruit edge to it. I think. I don't think any of them. Peach pie and cream's like kind of. That's why I suggested it. Definitely more of it. There's not. I really like that. Like maybe like Capella sweet peach, but like peaches and cream peach. There's not a lot of like peaches and cream peaches.
Yeah.
Like the flavoring in real life peaches and cream, like that sweet like yellow peach, without that like real sharp bite to it, that like a white peach has. For me, anyway. So
yeah, I think
honey
I want
peach is
more
one
peach.
of those. Peach pie and cream is another one of those. You should get that honey peach, man. Next time you go to Flavor Jungle, pick that one up.
Yeah, I want to get that white chocolate for the ultimate.
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of ultimates I want to grab.
There's only a couple I don't have now. But
of course there is Miss Winner.
Well, it was a random winner. I didn't get picked for shit. It was just a randomized for so I really didn't win anything. And it was Saspy that passed it on, I think. He won, I think.
Anyways, Daniel, what's next week? Jackfruit.
Jackfruit. I'm
Jackfruit.
screwed.
So if anybody else is like, I don't have any jackfruit flavorings. Most of the there's like 2 of them. Vape Train and Wonder flavors.
There's like 3. They're just 3? Pineapple. Just tell people to use pineapple.
Yeah, pineapple or make something dragon fruit related with the columns. Because dragon fruit, jackfruit, what's the other one that's extremely starfruit? They're all kind of like this tropical mixed sweet kind of nothing fruit thing. So
there's not a lot of pairings for that either. Like there is, but like olive oil and honey. I've got hazelnut and then like black pepper.
I guess, I haven't actually looked at it.
Oh, actually ginger, mint, nutmeg. Oh.
Banana, coconut, cucumber, lemon, lime, pineapple, tomato, basil, cilantro, cinnamon. Mint is in there. Hazelnut, gin. So
pineapple is a pairing though.
Yeah, true. Gin, if you wanted to go like something like herbal instead, like I think I would count that as a gin. If it was just herbally, which counts as like I guess in the herb section. But God, yeah, that leaves honey.
Yeah.
So let's open jackfruit up to. No, because let's open it up to the dragon fruit column. That at least gives us vanilla and yogurt on top of it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So jackfruit and dragon fruit, do whatever. Honestly, just mix whatever.
Yeah. Right.
At this point for next week, jackfruit, just kind of give us that fun dragon fruit, pineapple, whatever. And then the rest of it kind of just fucking do whatever, I guess, because that's no options at all. So yeah, jackfruit week, open week.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
I think everybody that plays along is listening. So.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for playing a lot. TFA juicy fruit jackfruit. Yeah. I don't care. We're not going to be picky next week on the rules. And like we ever.
Yeah. So Rocky, you have to use obviously the first one unless you don't have jackfruit. And then you need the other fruit pairing and then one of the 3 middle columns. So either a spice, a nut, or a booze. and then you have to use something from the miscellaneous. So really just 4 columns: the main, the secondary fruit, one of the 3 middle ones, and a miscellaneous.
And the way I kind of explained it in the beginning was like your secondary fruit could be your main fruit, whereas like on lime week or lemon week when we get there, that could be your accent, you know, and your main fruit could be whatever the fuck you wanted it to be as long as it's in the group. You know, that, you know, it just really kind of depends on how you want to layer things, and you know, a lot of things will end up being multi-fruit paired, but strawberry as a base, you know, you know, where you barely taste it is fine, things like that. And then yeah, we had it originally where you had to do a spice and a nut, like 2 of those middle 3 columns, but that was getting to be too difficult, too niche. And then it just seems like for most of the fruit flavors, the miscellaneous column has like the base notes. It's got the chocolate, the white chocolate, the vanilla, the yogurt, you know, it's got all those kind of, cake isn't in there, you know, so when it says vanilla, you could really go sugar cookie or yellow cake or, you know, whatever. You know, you could go yogurt or cream. Like we're going this week, it said coconut milk and yogurt. So we just went cream. There's no real rules to like that, just as long as it's kind of like in the generalized area of the miscellaneous area is kind of, not always, but kind of like the base layer. So we want something picked out of that, and then we want the fruit pairing to be picked because those are the most important. And then, you know, anything out of those 3 mix. So it could like you did ginger and spearmint. You really only needed to do ginger or spearmint because those were both in the spice herb column. And you don't need to do a booze on top of that or a nut on top of that. Not anymore. So to make it easier. And then in the rules section, technically we have it limited to no percentage limit, but 8 flavors max, to try and keep it. But we're not complaining about, like, we just want people to play, and like your experienced mixer, Rocky. So the fact that you are playing just for fun is awesome. We love it. We're not going to sit here and complain about that at all. Just, you know, but just kind of point that out. That is, you know, kind of the limits that we have set upon ourselves. But I don't find like 5 flavor mix is rare. Like 8, like I thought we were like kind of wondering if we should give ourselves 8 or 10 flavors, but I think we were fine with 8 because it very rarely do we ever get to 8 flavorings. So we're not going to complain that you had a 9 flavor mix.
And also
originally like, too, and I technically haven't changed the rules on Facebook yet. So if you were checking on there, then yeah, but we dropped it down to 1 from the middle column. Sorry, Linda, go ahead.
No, and then I was saying, and like the main thing is like, just like we want people to mix and have fun. And like off the top of my head, Buster Bell I think he's a fairly new mixer. They are a fairly new mixer, right? For
I know Buster mixes for us. He mixes a lot of the AFL Tim's show recipes and stuff too. I just know that for us, he's mixed minimum 40 recipes.
That he likes.
40 recipes total minimum. I know there's more because some weeks he's done 3. And then, you know, at least half of those, if not more than half, he's really liked and found something in it. So
and can we mention, just before I forget, I wanted to plug the ELR has it's not a contest. It's literally going to be a thread, and I think Rocky put the if someone wants to throw up that link again, it's going to be a thread on the ELR forum. There'll be like every month there's going to be a profile like that's going to be put in a randomizer. People can throw out profiles like a pie or whatever, milkshakes, and they'll be put into a randomizer and picked. And then you have, I guess, all month to, if you want to post your recipe, and I believe there'll be a random winner for something. Am I right,
I think
Rocky?
He said like at the end of the month or something.
At the end of the month, people.
He said he's going to try and mix some people's recipes here and there. Yeah. It's not. I think they really burnt themselves out. You know, obviously buying flavors and having to mix everybody's submissions for the contests and stuff. So this is more. It's if you've ever watched Mix and Vixens, and if you haven't ever watched Mix and Vixens, go look them up and watch them. Their old videos. There's a ton of vaping knowledge in their videos if they're YouTube's still going. But it's essentially that, but on ELR. So on Mix and Vixens, it was a picture of like somebody would submit a picture of some food related item or whatever as inspiration for the ladies that would then mix based off of that picture. Whereas on ELR, it's going to be a profile. You're going to get strawberry shortcake. You know, I guess that's not bad. They're probably not going to do that for a while because they just did that on the competition. But like, you know, the mojitos was one of them, or like, you know, drink mixes or whatever. And then you'll be able to submit your recipe however it is. No rules
No
attached.
restrictions, right?
No restrictions. All of the flavors you want, percentages you want, you know, ratio, et cetera, that you want, pod mix, etc. Anything. Just to kind of like promote people to mix, different ideas and different profiles and stuff. So it's similar to our show, but our show has restrictions and rules. And you know, we're working down a line of things. Whereas it's going to be randomized on ELR. It's going to be whatever you want. It's just way more open and available, but also kind of challenging you to maybe mix something out of your wheelhouse, which I absolutely love. So. I'm excited to see. Yeah, thank you, Rocky, dropping that. We got 4 different links in chat there.
Yeah, it should definitely be fun and a little bit more, a lot bit more relaxed, you know.
Yeah, a lot bit more. So, but they just want you to, you know, actually mix it. Maybe the only restriction needs to be that you mix it and that there's a description.
Yeah.
You know, other than that, you know, do whatever. So I'm excited. I love those kind of fucking, you know, challenges. And then you find out that Fiddy ended up, you know, mixing your thing and gives you a review on it for free. You know, the reviews are great. And constructive reviews are few and far between around here with, you know, the 6-month ELR wait for email notifications. And then the, you know, people just not doing it on ATF that much, I guess. But,
oh yeah, no judging. Like no one's gonna.
Yeah,
judge
there's no
us.
judging at all.
Them.
And then if there is a prize at any point, I guess that would be just kind of also randomized from anybody that put in a recipe. So,
yeah,
you know, but yeah, I'm excited. It'll be a lot of fun.
Me too. Yes, I think we're gonna. Are you gonna pick Rocky at the end of the week?
I hope you guys pick soon because I want to get going on one of them. Like it'd be, you know, don't wait to the end of the month or anything like that. But
yeah.
So, the volume on the music should be like extremely low. So it's just like
but I'm just so like it's just getting different.
Them, you know, like it's just background noise essentially, so there's no dead air. So
the problem was I had to like.
You don't want it to be louder than us or anything.
Yeah, that was the problem. Is because I'm used to having it.
And he's using free music from a wonderful person on YouTube that lets him use it, so it's got lyrics. Whereas a lot of videos you watch that do that.
No, this one doesn't. Zigzag is a beat maker from New York.
Oh, cool. Yeah, a lot of it's just beats. Beats is better, so it's just like.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Papa Cap, when he has time, he's gonna send me more MP3s, which allows it to play better. I can play it, but sometimes it seems like YouTube music doesn't get through. But yeah, he's cool. All kinds of instrumentals.
Yeah, that's really cool that you got like a smaller time. Like,
yeah, there's also Cresselia, a couple of bigger guys that we have the permission to use. Like Cresselia is one that's pretty, I guess, known. I mean, 6,000 people.
Rocky, does that mean that Friday you pick it and announce it? I'm assuming that it'll be announced on Friday as well. And then everybody can therefore start working. And then we get what? Do we get the entire month or do we get until the 31st? And then it cuts off and then you give us a new one on the 1st? And we just get a little bit of a late start this month? Is that kind of how it's working? Yeah, I like the randomizer idea. Obviously, not everybody's going to mix every week because you might get a profile that's not in your wheelhouse, but also the idea is to kind of push you into different directions. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. I love those kind of things.
Yes. Be exciting and fun and no restrictions and no, be fun.
Well, let's get on out of here. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining us for Honeydew Week.
Yeah. Thank
I
you.
hope everybody's having a absolutely wonderful New Year's. You only have 6 more days until quit day.
Till quit day.
Wait, it's the second Friday of the month. It's quit day. So
What's
actually, whatever.
quit day?
It's the day everybody quits their New Year's resolution.
Oh, I don't have any.
Yeah, I never
Mine's
do
been
it.
the same.
Somebody told me about it today at the store, and I ended up googling it. It's actually called Quit Day, and it's the second Friday of January. So, what's today? Wednesday. So it's actually in 3 days. No, that can't be right. Yeah,
Never heard of it.
yeah. The first Friday was like the third.
Yeah, it's the 10th. Yeah, so it's.
Yeah.
I quit on the
It's
first.
the day everybody says, "Blah, fuck this. I'm having a beer. I'm not going."
We had such a crazy end of the month where I was just working alone at points, so like I was just done. And then the
We have
first.
I work at a bar, dude, and it died off after New Year, like pretty hard.
It died off the first and the second, but what was worse is the first and the second I was legitimately alone in a 2 or 3 person job. So like I just had no recuperation.
It's your job relies on like people coming in and customers though. I thought you worked at like a
Yeah, for breakfast
facility, like
we get a lot of workers for breakfast, but like a ton of regulars come just for breakfast.
oh, okay.
And since I started working there, they come more and more because I remember their orders, I remember their names, so they feel welcomed. So they come more and more. They used to be once a weekers, now they're every days. So like it gets busy. The beginning of the months are always slow, and I did 20 and 25 people, which is ridiculous. Usually it's slower because people save up their meals. But at the end of the month, the 31st, I did 102 people just for breakfast. And we were short
Wow.
4 people. Like we were short 3 kitchen staff and 1 person working with us. Like it was crazy. And then on the first, there was only 3 of us in the whole place. There was 2 chefs and me, and that was it. It was crazy, but we survived.
But you worked at like a retirement home.
Yeah, that don't mean shit, man. It's crazy there.
Yeah.
We bust ass.
But how do you have regulars other than
No, it's a
those?
community, I think.
Yeah, it's a
I think it's an
community
actual,
of
retirement
about
community.
2,500 people.
That's
And
huge.
then
Okay.
about 1,000 workers. So give or take, there's 3,000 people on campus at any
Okay,
given
so
day.
that's not. It's not like a retirement.
No, this is a community.
assisted
Like
living home with like 200.
like Sam, like no joke. Like if
family.
you don't have a specialized doctor and you're like healthy, you legitimately never have to leave. We even have a CVS, a PNC bank, salons,
Oh, wow.
pools, gyms, libraries. There's absolutely, if you want to like die in the most convenient way where you have everything near you and a better chance of surviving
So
longer,
is it 55 up? Is
it's
there an age cap on it?
52 and up, I believe.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it's a retirement community. Literally.
Yeah, there's a
Like,
wait list
you
of
can-
5,000 plus people.
Do they have
Wow.
are there like caregivers and like
Yeah, so
medical
there's
staff,
caregivers from the
nurses and stuff?
company, and then there's nurses that the residents hire themselves through Medicare and all that. So it's a combination of
Okay.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
probably like
There's people there that are assisted living, but there's also like tons of people.
yes.
that are
So we
still
have the
completely-
the
completely like
yeah, assisted
on
living.
their own.
There's independent living, and then there's assistant living, and that's pretty much the final kind of step. Like when you're in assisted living, you have someone around you at all times, doctors coming, yada yada. It's
They do
legit.
regular checks. I was a CNA for 5 years, so that's what I mean. Like, and I worked at a retirement community one time. It wasn't that big, but they had like there was the main building with and like maybe like a third of those people needed actual assistance. Half of them needed like just medication assistance, and then there were a bunch of like apartments across the street and like duplexes and shit of people that didn't need any assistance, and they were just living there getting
We
their thing on.
we have 3 main buildings, and then we have the final step kind of place where we try to make them live longer, get rehab kind of thing. And each 3 place has their own kind of split offs, and it's apartment, 5 levels. So like each place probably has around 850 to 1,000. And we're at 98.9 or 99.9% capacity. Like it's legit, and like it's like $4,000 to $5,000 a month to live there. Like,
no, I know.
Like,
Like
it's
even like
big.
out here, assisted living. When I say I haven't been a CNA for 6 years or whatever, but when I was like it was for full assistance like $8,000 a month per person. And so if you were a married couple, you were paying like 10, 12, 15 grand a month for a room for medication assistance. And then that was also for people that needed like help to the bathroom and needed help showering and needed help.
Because you like if you want, you can hire
wheelchairs.
someone or pay the company, whichever's you prefer, and they'll live with you in your house versus going to the the rehab
That's
facility.
really cool. That sounds like a huge fucking place.
There's also one where my aunt lives. It's of course significantly cheaper and smaller and a lot more separated, and that's in the mountains, and that one's pretty cool.
Do they have water slides?
I'm thinking no, I don't think so. I think they have diving boards. I think they have diving boards though.
That's great. Do they have like our YMCA has like a tidal pool that pushes you around it and people walk it backwards?
No, but there's a walk-in pool which has currents or waves to like.
So it's the same thing. Yeah,
pretty much. And then
if you're a kid, you hop in there and it pushes you around.
Oh yeah, it whips you around. It's meant for rehab.
But if you're an adult, like an elderly adult, you walk it. Yeah. But our Y has that, and it's always like elderly people. There's like 2 elderly people in there walking backwards with like 16 kids trying to float through it. But, all right, let's get out of here, you guys.
Yes.
Have a wonderful week.
Hey guys, I got an idea. If we ever have a BS show, because we just got into like a Q&A, I don't know if Chad's interested. We should do like when we have like a holiday or something, or a skippable week, we could do like a Q&A. I don't know if people give a shit, but that would be fun as hell. Like questions. Well, there's people hardened. So that might be an idea. Just like a BS episode for people to get to know us or whatever, or questions they have about mix. I don't know.
What are they doing now? Are they harding still?
They're hardened. Someone's laughing, which is probably Fitty. And then 100, which means I was right. And then someone else is shocked that I knew that. And then hearts.
I just want you to know these are all me, except for some. There's
it's probably
Stop it.
Those are 100% all me.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Nothing now. A lot of people are doing them on top of that. So
No, I'm doing it.
I'll sit
No,
there and
it's me
blast.
doing
Yeah,
it.
I'll blast it so other people do it. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm getting hungry. You guys have a wonderful night.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Oh, I should do the outro. Which? Okay, is this it? So let's stop that, and then let's turn it up. Let's do. I like this one. Blast it. Good night, y'all.
Be careful driving, Daniel.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna eat.
Cheese.
On the way. Have a grilled cheese. We can get cheeseburgers.
I'm thinking, just grab a McDonald's or something. What is
Pizza
it?
waffle.
You got time.
Waffles and chicken.
There ain't no waffles and chicken open this late.
No,
Well, maybe there is one that
You have to
opens to.
Here's a restaurant that, like an upscale. There's an upscale restaurant that doesn't, and they suck. I'm like, this isn't no way like your chicken waffles with, like
waffle my job.
Mhm.
It's not that exciting. It's literally just a waffle cut in half.
All right, I'm out of here. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Be careful, Daniel.
I will. I'll be alright. Good night, y'all.
Y'all.
See ya. What's up, y'all? Oh, they can't hear me. Wait, no, can they? I gotta check that. Yeah, y'all can't hear me. Well, I want to get tacos, but it's the complete opposite way. And also, like, they're like Taco Bell's the only thing open, right? And their drive-thru is probably covered in snow. You know what I mean? But McDonald's always got their shit cleared. I don't know why. I don't even want McDonald's, but it's edible. I'm tired too. Y'all be safe there with all the, ice and snow. Have a taco. Buster is always listening. Whoa, John Vapes. I haven't seen. Let's check channel activity. Shit. Well, welcome. I remember. Damn, I'm dying. I remember when McDonald's was good. Or like when they were down, like when everything was cheap, it was better. It's weird. Anyways, y'all, I'll see you Saturday, 12 p.m. EST for yogurts. And TMA will do jackfruit next week, as you know. So yeah, y'all be safe, stay warm, stay safe. God bless. Good night.